Hi everyone! On today's video on how to get started into film photography, we're going to talk about something trivial, the film. Let's check this out. Film comes in different shapes and forms, but on this series of video we only talk about 35mm film. But let me step aside a bit. Okay, that's perfect. Right here you have a picture of three different types of films. The first one is black and white film, the second one is color film, and the third one is for slide films. Black and white films produce black and white images, and color films produce color images. That's pretty trivial. On the other hand, slide film produce slides, positives. The first two films we were talking about are called negative films. Just like that. What is a negative, you're gonna ask? It's pretty easy to understand. The tones and the values of the image are inverted, meaning that the highlights are darker and the shadows are brighter or transparent. When we print this negative onto a piece of paper, which acts like a negative too, it becomes a positive. Yeah, that's basic math. Minus, minus, positive. Remember? Anyways, one of the main characteristics of film is their ISO sensitivity. Usually we found 100, 200 and 400 ISO film in shops nowadays. There are some specialist film that they are used for special purposes, like low ISO films like a 25 or a 50 ISO, and high ISO film that we use for low light situations like concert photography. And yeah, you know what? I love concert photography, so I use them quite a lot. The rule about ISO is basically that the more ISO you have, the more the film is sensitive to light. Which means that 100 ISO film is suitable for when there is plenty of light, like in this studio for example. High ISO film are also pretty useful when there is not enough light, like in a church or concert venue or anywhere where light is not fully available. Some of you might be wondering, why aren't we using a high ISO film all the time? If we can take a picture in a dark situation with a film, well, it's capable of taking a picture when there is plenty of light, right? Yes, you're right, but there's a catch. You see, low ISO films like 100 ISO are very fine. There are plenty of details. The film is contrasty and it's usually pretty good when there is plenty of light or in a studio setup. Medium sensitivity ISO film, like a 400 ISO, will give you some kind of a grainier image. And when you go to the extremes, like a 3200 ISO film, well, you're gonna get an image that's gonna be grainier. So you have to choose the right film for the right situation. And that is all for today. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Once again, I will try to upload lots of videos about how to get started into film photography. Now you know about the film. It's time to get your camera, put a film on it, and start shooting. Anyways, thank you and goodbye.